Hello there and welcome back to France. As you can see, we are currently at war with Castile. We have 11,000 and 16,000 men currently standing in the borders. Both I believe are... That's a 12,000 man army. This is probably a 24,000. Let's see. It's a 24,000 man army, so that one should be split in two sooner or later. Should probably do that straight away, but the Castilians still have some troops running around, 12,000 men. So we'll use that one as siege slash fight squad, I guess, and we'll use these guys first to deal with the rebels, then we will go back and deal with the Castilians once we can. That should probably be soon. The Castilians also want to get a peace deal with us, white peace, nobody will gain or lose anything. We'll not agree to that, we'll cripple them here, we'll hurt them quite a lot, and that is the plan. We'll not be going with the military idea, we'll only get national tax modifier, not something that we really need right now. We have more than enough money. So concerning that, we should probably go ahead and try to upgrade at least one of these guys to a level 3 one. And let's see what national revolt risk. I kind of want them just to be on the safe side here. Let's see, how our revolt risk. Yeah, we'll keep it for now. War exhaustion is starting to get a little bit of a pain. We're not gaining anything though, so it should be alright. Once we have, as I said, researched this one, we'll march down to take care of the Castilian troops themselves. Austria declared war on us, imperial ban. That is very troublesome. Austria is a very scary foe. Take Barrois. Well, if we take Barrois, we should be alright still. We will have, let's see here. Yeah, it's only Barrois they can take, and it's probably only that one they will take, so that's quite good. But still, we're in a little bit of a pickle, so to speak. We do not have any alliance with Bohemia yet, I think. And I don't think we have any alliance here either. Let's see. Austria-Hungary versus, yeah, me. So we'll probably have to give him Barrois, and we'll simply not march north. We'll simply focus on the war down here with Castile. Try to end this one, well, quickly, I guess I should say, but still, it will be a little bit of a trouble to get it through. We will probably march on Austria sooner later, but we don't have the army or the manpower to actually fight back here. So we will allow them to take Barrois, we'll give it to them, and hopefully that should Castile still wants white peace, we'll not give it to them. We'll upgrade our military, quite important here. Tactics, width, and cavalry shock are all great upgrades. We probably want to get up to level 9, and then we can focus on the idea again. I'm a little bit concerned that the siege here hasn't ended already. Gascon has become French again, good. Burgos has been won. Well, Canterbury I can quickly be taken back, I guess. Go ahead and try to destroy that army here. There we go. Now all that remains for us is to create siege units. Pretty small siege units, and use these guys as the furthermost siege people, so to speak, and then have a larger army stand in front and protect it to make sure that the Spanish does not sneak through any other ways. So that's the plan here. We'll split it in two. We'll have one in Castilla de la Vieja and one in Salamanca. I'm a little concerned here if I can make peace with Austria for what they want right now, because they are using the imperial ban, and if I offer them Barrois, would they give up? No. So apparently they want me to cancel vassals, probably turn some course. I don't know actually what they want. Yeah, if I go up there, then they will actually give me a peace deal. So this is actually quite scary. I could lose potentially a lot of land here, be set back again. And well, all because Austria inherited most of Burgundy and inherited all the lands. Basically, Austria will be the one that will be causing me a lot of trouble. And hopefully, I can get away with just Barrois releasing 100 counties, hopefully. But I wouldn't really count on it, not at this stage. Still, though, is getting a little bit uppity here, I guess I should say. But I will be stealing. Yeah, as you can see, they're rebuilding their army quite fast. That is an issue here. We'll we'll go ahead and hire him to just try and get ourselves a little bit of help. Not getting that much more exhaustion, although they are in trouble here. Rebels in Avignon. Seems that Austria has pulled back a little bit here, so perhaps we can give them Barua and just get away with it. No, we'll have to. Well, that's my bad right there. We'll lose 2,000 men now. No, we'll actually be able to fight them back, it seems. Yeah, we fought them back. We won that battle. Important that we did. And we'll keep this army and simply have it as a support army for anything around here. We'll actually move it to Salamanca to make sure that we don't suffer too much damage. Yeah, we'll move it to Salamanca and then try to hunt down this Castilian army. Are going to go on Castile, that's good for us. White Peace, we'll decline that one. Still, I want to get out of this war pretty quickly if I can. And what we can do now is simply, we'll be trying to chase them down. They don't have that far, they can actually run. So we can hurt them quite a lot here. Probably even destroy them pretty soon. Yeah, we actually destroyed that army. All good for us. But we're getting into quite a lot of trouble here with Austria and they're annoying. They have annoyingly many troops here, so they will most likely be a big problem throughout this war, I guess. And I was hoping that I would have to do this, but we'll lose probably a little bit more than just Barua here, even though that is the Castella. You can see here 30 or 40 plus 35, 75,000 men here. I can't hope to compete with that. I have 36,000 and I'm at full manpower. I don't think I'm close to that right now. So I am in a little bit of a pickle, I guess I should say here. And I'm a little bit surprised at how quickly Castilians actually can replenish their manpower, because I've destroyed pretty many armies of theirs. So they've had some sitting, not done anything with it, I guess I should say, and that is currently being a bit troublesome here. Siege of Lyon has ended. So yeah, we're making progress in this war. Well, we'll probably lose some on the other side, so to speak. But I think we should be alright nonetheless, and be able to at least gain some lands here. We'll probably try and take these northern lands, 3 of 4 provinces or so. We'll get some aggressive expansion, but right now that doesn't really matter. And hopefully the Austrians will deal with the rebels as they did in Avignon. Because, to be honest with you, we're in quite a pickle here, really. So we'll have to deal with it sooner or later. But the question is just how we're going to deal with it, because ain't really that much we can do here. Austria is just overrunning us. And let's see here, I can give them Barua, release a lot of nations. Avignon actually has a lot of land, as you see, so that will be troublesome to release. Provence. This could potentially be a good thing to do. If I release Avignon and Provence, they will actually take lands from each other, and in turn I can, because Provence will probably get an alliance with Savoy or something, and the capital won't actually be in the Holy Roman Empire, so Austria will have no proclamation to actually protect them. How about I pay my way out of this one? That could actually work. I have a lot of money. Let's see here. How much, or how high must I go before you give up? 100%. So I actually have to give all of my money to. I'll give them Barua, I think. No, I will not give them Barua. I'll simply give them all of my cash and bribe them out of this, I guess, and then I can simply remove Barua from the Empire. And well, I'm not really that much in trouble in terms of money, so we'll actually go ahead. We'll give them the bribe of their lifetime. I gave them 3,000 ducats, roughly. And cannot remove provinces from the Holy Roman Empire while we're at war, but we're not at war with the Holy Roman Empire. Well, hopefully I'll remember it once this war is over, but this should actually give me Austria's claim Defender of the Faith. Not really that surprising. Alliance from Milan. No, I want to try and fix relations with both of these, I guess, and try to get into alliances with them again. If I can, it would probably help a little bit, although not much. It would help a little bit on kicking Austria's ass. They will have a lot of troops now just running around doing shit to me, but I should be able to fix this one way or another if I'm lucky. So yeah, we're not looking that bad. The only thing that's a little bit annoying here is that actually run into Toledo. Yeah, I need to detach a siege unit and move these guys. Siege Skya. You only want to siege one. Yeah, as if. There we go. And split off that one. When will they arrive? 14th of December. When will I arrive? 10th of December. Roeg. Siege by rebels. Well, this will be... Wow, this will be... just running back and forth, I think. Try to... Toledo on the 5th. We'll arrive on the 13th. 23rd, 26th. I really need a general for this army, I see. So, I'll just keep these guys in check, I guess. Still, Enrique is a pretty decent leader, so that's a little bit of trouble for us. And they actually just fled, I think. So yeah, we can go ahead and attack them straight away. And lose the 6. Siege of Madrid is over. Should probably join up some forces here. Siege of Salamanca. We actually won. Lucky for us. Once a month as possible, we'll be moving into our lands, try to get a general onto them. See a spare? No, we'll take it cautiously. Siege of Aragon is over. You can go and help your brethren over there. Castilian Patriots have risen up in Salamanca. Well, that's too bad. Louis the Bar. We'll use this guy. Let's see here. Conquest, Seed Burgos, Seed of Skya, Seed Cantabria. I actually want Asturias, which is basically why I declared war here, as you can see. So once I take Asturias, we'll actually get plus 50, I think. So yeah, we'll sit patiently and wait for the time being. Wow, those are actually patriots, so I can't actually do anything against them, I think. Shove it in the rear. Well, that's kind of nice of you, I guess. Well, they attacked me, so they should, because of that, lose, I guess. But they didn't. And that means that they will lift the siege of Asturias here. Which is quite the ridiculous move, since I believe our troops are equal. They have military in mind. That means they have Gallo Gaze, or Gallo something. That's basically what's beating me here. And these guys, of course, have to run all the way up to Ile-de-France before we can actually turn them around. See, can we win this battle? Probably not. Once again, something way ridiculous happens, and I think I'll actually just make peace here to be on the safe side. Wait a minute, what kind of other deals am I having here? Release Galicia? No, you're not supposed to release anything. You're not supposed to transfer trade power. I guess this is what they offered. Well, with this I can start fabricating claims on a lot of their land too. Alicante to Aragon, nope. Give me some more money and then we will be happy with this. Well, it's been a hard war, it's hurt me quite a lot, but still, it's better than nothing. Seriously, it really is, and we'll probably just go ahead and call this because we need more land, we need more manpower, and we can core some land. It's not really that much of a issue, really. With the embassy we can get another diplomat. We'll probably act on that sooner or later. The real problem now is to deal with these rebels here. And also the Castilian patriots, I guess, will have some sort of significance. Clement Burgess will be a rightful part of our realm. Well, we took it now, so I don't really care. Let's see here. This is actually gone really bad because I did actually a test game on this, and by the 1500s I already taken all Castile and England, so I'm doing really bad in this one. Yeah, I did a test game to see how it works out. It didn't actually it didn't seem to be that difficult, but I guess I had some the Austrian wars, the 3 coalition wars really screwed things up for me, so I guess that's part of why this one is so sucky. And otherwise I'm not really completely sure what has been screwing me over, so we'll stay patient. We'll go after Brittany once we can. I believe they have an alliance with Austria. Yeah, they actually have an alliance with Austria, so I can't actually go after them, which is a pain to say the least. But at least I will be able to get things going soon. We'll go to military level 9, probably up to 13 soon now. That should allow me to. Yeah, this is a little bit of a ridiculous. This just reminds me of U3 when you were bouncing back and forth with the enemy units. But yeah, we'll go ahead, allow our armies to regenerate. We'll probably go after someone soon enough. We'll try to ally Hesse and Bohemia again. And once we have, we're probably set to start causing some problems again for Castile, and hopefully also Portugal soon. We can offer Hesse an alliance, and I think we actually want to do that. Because we need some allies, and Hesse isn't exactly weak, not exactly strong either. It's a truce with the Empire. Why the hell didn't you just tell me that in the first place? Let's see here. I think we want to go with the better relations over time guy. Stability cost modifier. I think we'll actually go with them. I think we should be alright now. And we also need the administrative power, military. I think the only thing we can go for here is military technology cost, which I'll actually do. It will help with saving some military points there. And Bohemia still hates me. Dishonored alliance. Yeah, I know I dishonored an alliance because you declare on everyone around you 10-20 times or so. Here. I can't fabricate any claims, I can't declare war, allied with England, Portugal and Papal State. Well, I could, but the question is, do I want to? They only have very little land left, but the real problem here is England and Portugal. Let's take a quick look here on military, armies, total. I believe Austria is on top with 56, yeah, I have 28 on 4th, and England has the exact same, but they have way more manpower, so going after Aragon right now ain't a good move for me, I think. We'll simply have to sit peacefully a little while longer. We'll fabricate another claim on Brittany, so we have, once we actually want to vassalize them, we can become Protestant province, good. That means we'll have more rebels, and otherwise just get into another heap of trouble. Milan is small, so I'll decline. Bohemia could be potentially a better ally. How much men are we missing? 3,000 men. We're losing a little bit of cash here. Can probably lower the army maintenance a little bit, since once it's reinforcing, it will actually go up. But I believe we lost some men in that war, or some units, so we'll probably need to see 7-4. We need to create 1 man at arms for them. For these guys, 1 horse, I guess. And for these guys, horse. Heretics in Navarra. I believe Navarra is actually Catholic. Yeah. Knowledge is power, ignorance is bliss. Well, it's just 2 years, so we should be alright. Hopefully. Yeah, well, saying that we should be alright and being alright is 2 different things, and everyone apparently wants to... Why do we have such a high revolt risk? Seriously, why? War exhaustion, overextension, legitimacy. Well, I guess it all adds up to a little bit of trouble. Yeah, Mets. Oh, that's too bad. Got us with... yeah. Well, when you think about it, this game has simply been everything going against me for basically the longest of time. This guy sucks military, these guys suck military. Basically, I won't be getting much military. So, well, that's no surprise. And other than that, we currently troubled. Yeah, we have rebels to deal with. We have basically everything has been going against me. So unless something actually starts going my way here, I don't think I'll be able to pull off a world conquest. That would simply be a little bit too much to ask. So we'll have to see how we'll actually go ahead and try to fix this situation, I guess. But right now, to be honest with you, I can't really see any way to do that. Especially with the fact that the rebel armies in my lands now are actually bigger than an Ile-de-France became Protestant. Wow. I have to say the rebel armies inside of my lands are actually bigger than my armies myself. So yeah, we're not looking good at all. -10 a month. Cantabrian rebels. We'll allow the Corsican rebels to just sit there for a while. We have to call these lands before... yeah. Seriously, I have... wow. Wow. Just wow. This game is seriously hitting me right now. Jackal full security of 7,000 in Burgess, of course. Good old Burgess. Seriously, this is horrible, really. 26,000 men here, 33,000 men there. I don't understand how to actually scale these rebels. It seems like when I tried to create a system, it was let's see how many rebels we can actually put into a country without getting into trouble. These guys actually have 26,000, they're suffering attrition. Does it hurt them really? No. Because they're apparently replenished just as fast as we lose them. That is probably what will be my undoing. Because as things are now, 19,000 pretended rebels in France. Managed overextension, Roussillon. Didn't I make this a core like ages ago? Apparently not, and that has come back to bite me right now. What I could do potentially is going up on stability, going Protestant. Everything here is going Protestant, it seems. Yeah, it seems it hit me first. No, it actually hit Denmark first and they embraced it. But yeah, it's bad. So we'll end this here. We'll see what we'll do with the rebels, if we'll actually do anything with them, or if we'll actually give this another go on. Basically, just start over, see if we can do anything to actually make things go a little bit smoother than they have, because this is just ridiculous. If it isn't, and it's one thing, it's another thing. Currently, I have how many rebels? Let's see here. 45 plus 28, 73,000 men of rebel armies, and 26,000 men of my whole army. And I believe that's because my force limit is at 67. Will I be able to build up to force limit? No. Because, well, we can't sustain it economically. We're getting too little manpower to actually be able to fight rebels, and at the same time. So basically, if you get too big and your army doesn't follow, it seems that that rebels will tear you apart, tear you down, screw you over until you're back to mini size, so to speak, or get small again, and then you can. So yeah, it seems that you actually have to be completely controlled in your expansion in order to not fall to rebels. As you might see here, these are regular rebels, patriots in Normandy, I believe. Overextension, obscurity, tolerance. So yeah, everything of this is screwing me over. Legitimacy, particularly, screwed me over quite a lot in the beginning. French pretenders, type of government, Fed changed to feudal monarchy. Don't we have a feudal monarchy? That's weird. But yeah, as I said, it seems that I might have to want to try to restart this and completely always keep my armies up to force them, because it seems that everyone will attack me if I don't, and also it seems that the handling of thereof rebels will be completely impossible without. It'll break your country if you just take, in my case, 3 provinces. If I had done this in EU3 with the manpower before the 5-2 change, I wouldn't have no issues right now. I would probably have full manpower. Rebel stacks wouldn't be 1/3 of this size even, or probably half of the pretender stack, but not really much more than that, and they would not have popped up in the same. So this game is actually a lot more challenging, I dare to say, and we'll put this on pause for a couple of days, and you can all decide, should I try to fight rebels or should I restart as France, take the knowledge out again now, and basically try to give it another go and be super serious about it, do the right things all along, and basically, now that I haven't really played that much, besides I did an Ottoman game that I played for, 50 years, and otherwise I haven't really played this game that much, so this has actually given me some experience on how not to do things. So yeah, feel free to tell me how, or say what you believe I should do, and I'll see you soon. Bye.